Being new to any game can be frustrating, especially one that has more commands, keys and functions to utilize than an average brain cell count for a Federal Army commander. So I took up the job of listing 10 things worth purchasing with your hard-earned credits you grinded by doing unspeakable things involving slaves, heated up metals and a lot of coffee. And lube. Mind you, these are my recommendations and I did try to include every playstyle. So, let's jump in, shall we? Number 10. Many beginners usually have very small connection with their bodies, so ability to control their fingers to dock properly is a struggle at best, much like trying to take a piss while being completely hammered. Frankly, I did make a guide on how to dock, and in there I did mention this, but if you are lazy or absolutely have no control over your spastic arms, get a docking computer, aka training wheels. Though it will take up the very least one class 1 compartment, cost-wise it's basically for free. Number 9. Now, I know people might be reluctant to buy Horizons for Elite, but if you do, planetary landings and engineers will be available for you. Actually, landing on planets and exploring them can be fun, so getting SRV is something I recommend. In general, it's fun to bounce around in microgravity or slam your face hard against a rock on high G planets. There are also alien stuff on a couple of these celestial objects, so SRVs are surely needed to fully experience this. Number 8. I know, exploring things for most feels like trying to take a shit that just doesn't come, so you struggle and push till you pop a blood vessel. But almost every one of us have at least tried exploring, and getting the best discovery scanner here is important. Sure, over a mil for a part sounds a lot, and it is, but if you have cash lying around, why not? Since the best discovery scanner has no limitations, you get all the information and you don't have to waste your time floating around just to try and discover planets. Number 7. Have you ever felt really stupid? Well, running out of fuel in Elite probably will top that list. So to avoid feeling like a complete idiot, never forget to pick up a fuel scoop, no matter which one. Alternative to this would be to have a friend that brings you fuel constantly. But that's some wife beater grade abuse. Then again, we have fuel rats that seem to enjoy this type of work, so once you run out, maybe ask them for help. Number 6. Let's speak combat for a bit. Whenever we try to poke each other's eyes out with shit sticks, most of us get real scared as soon as our shields go down. And then, like little children, we try to get away. Or like human garbage, you try to combat log. But whichever you are, adding some shield boosters to your utility slots will give you extra protection to that sweet tender ass. Yes, you need more power to sustain those boosters, so don't go overboard. Or just engineer your stuff. Either way works, right? Number 5. When it comes to ships, choosing a correct one is the key for a proper life in Elite, but choosing a wrong one, like this piece of shit, or this, will lead you astray. So first get Cobra 3. Sure, it's not perfect at anything, but it's great at everything, if that makes sense. In essence, a wonderful all-rounder. Haul narcotics or slaves, burn people alive with it, or have sex with stars. I mean explore. So yeah, a great ship to discover what you want to do primarily in Elite. Number 4. Just like the 5th spot, this is a ship recommendation. This time, it's the long-term goal for you to reach. The Python. At 56 mil price tag, it's currently the 6th most expensive ship in the game, so yeah, it'll take a while to get. Unless you find a good exploit. Wink wink, nudge nudge. The more I use Python, the more I fall in love with it. Damn, it's fucking amazing. A lot of power and compartment space. Everything's great about it. Unless you go full combat, at that price tag, third lens might be better, but versatility that Python offers is amazing. Number 3. Speaking of combat, when you pick up your pitchforks and go out to burn Federals, it's a great idea to also equip your ship with Kill Warrant Scanner. Essentially, getting more credits for doing the same job is just common sense smart. The most expensive one though costs about a mil, but frankly I find it to be useless. Better just take C rating and you'll be fine. Number 2. Back in the day, while learning to fight, I realized that fixed lasers and pretty much any other weapon that was fixed was pure crap. And when your arms are made out of spaghetti, hitting anyone with that combo is nigh impossible. So, get gimbal weapons. Gimbal your miniguns, lasers, cannons, and your penis. With that, you'll never miss the target, if you know what I mean. But yeah, having gimbal weapons will first allow you to hit target with more precision, plus it will allow you to target enemies that aren't quite in your crosshairs. For beginners, I highly recommend getting gimbaled lasers since they are hit scan and don't require any ammo. Number 1. And so, my number 1 thing for any player doing anything in Elite is to get the best power distributor. Wow, okay, explorers don't need that. But those weird assholes will come up with other excuses not to shower for months or eating their own feces just to save some resources. Honestly, explorers have few loose screws. Anyhow, power distributor will make sure that you have enough spunk to fight, run away, or protect your delicate ass. So get that first. And there you go, that's the list. Oh, and as for honorable mention, if you go on those long ass journeys exploring galaxy, get out of field maintenance unit. Just so you can fix your shit after ramming several stars due to your incompetence at piloting. Yeah, it won't fix your hull, but as long as you have single plate of steel still on your ship, you won't die. But if your life support or FSD dies, well, then count your last moments of being alive. And there we go. Hopefully this helps you out while playing Elite, but if you have any suggestions on what to buy first, feel free to post your lists down below. So, till then, I'll see you floating around the space, saving resources. Pretty good shot. Oh, fuck! The fuck is going on? Oh. Whoops. Right. Back to business.